Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Jets hosting the Dolphins. And the Jets, this is pretty much a pick'em game. The Jets are 0.5 point favorites. The over-under is at 38.5 points. The Dolphins are minus 112 on the money line, and the Jets are minus 108. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to kickoff tomorrow. They've played once this season in Miami, and the Dolphins won that game 32-26 in overtime. And it doesn't look, for anyone who's an American Dad fan, like Johnny Concussion is going to be playing in this game. And for those who don't know what that means Tua. The Dolphins have to beat the Jets, and the Broncos have to lose to the Chiefs in order for them to get into the playoffs. I think they're kind of counting on the fact that the Broncos won't beat the Chiefs because the Chiefs are playing their second stringers, which is probably why they're rolling with whatever they're rolling with at quarterback, because with Tua listed as doubtful in a game that has playoff implications, it pretty much to me means that you've conceded. Now, the million-dollar question is, who the hell are the Jets going to start at quarterback? Because is it going to be Aaron Rodgers? I still see Rodgers listed as the starter, but I highly, highly doubt that he's going to play in this game. I mean, they're still talking about how they want to cut him and they want to cut Devontae Adams, or get rid of them both. Head-to-head, the Dolphins are 8-2 against the Jets in their last 10. The Dolphins have beaten the Jets the last 4 times they played them. Home team's on a 2-game winning streak. Home team is 7-3. Favorite is 9-1 on the money line. Favorite is 6-4 against the spread. The under is 6-4, and the over at 38.5 is 6-4. The Dolphins are 6-4 in their last 10, 6-4 against the spread. The over is 6-4. They're 3-1 in their last 4, and they've covered their last 2. 58 points, 32 points, 46 points, 23 points. 6-point win over the Jets. Didn't cover, but they were lower than that. They opened lower, so you could have gotten them and covered. 8-point loss to the Texans, did not cover. 12-point win over the Niners, they covered. 17-point win over the Browns, they covered. For the Jets, 2-8 in their last 10, 3-7 against the spread. The over is 7-3, and we saw their offense look pretty much irrelevant while Aaron Rodgers was in the game last week. 58 points, then 57 points, 28 points, 54 points. 6-point loss to the Dolphins, covered. 7-point win over the Jaguars, covered. 10-point loss to the Rams, did not cover. 26-point loss to the Bills, did not cover. And don't let the final score against the Bills fool you. They were well out of that game well before it even got to like a 3-score or 4-score game. I'm going to take the Dolphins here. I'm going to take the Dolphins on the money line. I'm going to take the Dolphins getting the points. And I'm going to go over. I'm going to just hope for some garbage, disgusting backups versus backups trying to find a spot on another team next year.